What happens when the god of war falls in love with the goddess of love? And what if the most brilliant creator among the gods is also the most humiliated? In this third episode, we explore the most passionate, chaotic, and clever deities of Olympus: Ares, Aphrodite, Hephaestus, and Hermes. You'll discover the dark passion behind Aphrodite's betrayal, Ares' hunger for war, Hephaestus' pain and genius, and Hermes' charm and wit as he moves between the worlds of the living and the dead. But how did Ares, the god of war, become the most despised of the Olympians? And why did Aphrodite's beauty become a curse that started a war? The answers may surprise you. Let's dive into the hidden truths of Olympus. Before we get into the divine drama, make sure to subscribe to our channel, Best of History and Mythology, leave a like, and hit the bell icon so you won't miss the upcoming episodes filled with ancient myths and powerful gods. Ares, the formidable god of war, was one of the most feared and controversial figures among the Greek gods. As the son of Zeus and Hera, Ares represented the brutal and chaotic aspects of warfare, in contrast to his sister Athena, who symbolized strategic and intellectual warfare. Ares thrived on the bloodshed, violence, and destruction that accompanied battle, making him a powerful yet often despised deity in Greek mythology. In many Greek mythology stories, Ares was depicted as a force of pure aggression, often driven by his impulsive nature rather than reason. Unlike Athena, who carefully calculated every move in combat, Ares relished the frenzy and chaos of the battlefield. This led to conflicts with other gods of Olympus, especially Athena, who viewed his approach as reckless and lacking in wisdom. Despite his fearsome reputation, Ares was not as widely worshipped as other deities like Apollo or Poseidon, largely because the Greeks favored the disciplined, rational side of war over the bloodthirsty destruction that Ares embodied. One of the most famous myths involving Ares is his affair with Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty, despite her marriage to Hephaestus, the god of craftsmanship. Their clandestine relationship was eventually exposed, leading to humiliation for Ares as Hephaestus trapped them in a golden net and displayed their affair to the other Olympian gods. This myth highlights Ares' vulnerability, showing that even the god of war could be brought low by love and deceit. His involvement in mortal wars illustrated his unpredictable nature, as he could switch sides or act out of sheer violence rather than any particular cause. While Ares was often portrayed negatively in Greek culture, his presence in Greek mythology explained the darker side of human nature and the consequences of unchecked aggression. He embodied the primal, destructive instincts that existed within both gods and mortals, serving as a reminder that war, while sometimes necessary, could easily spiral into madness when not tempered by reason or wisdom. Ares' influence among the gods of Olympus may have been overshadowed by other deities, but his role as the embodiment of war's chaos made him an unforgettable figure in the pantheon of Greek gods. Aphrodite, the enchanting goddess of love and beauty, was one of the most alluring figures among the Greek gods in Greek mythology. Born from the sea foam, according to myth, Aphrodite's beauty was unmatched, and she wielded the power to inspire love and desire in both gods and mortals alike. Her influence extended across the cosmos, as love and attraction were forces that shaped the relationships and events within the mortal and divine realms. As the goddess of beauty, Aphrodite was deeply tied to concepts of attraction and passion, and her charms often caused turmoil. Her legendary beauty could spark jealousy and conflict, such as during the famous Judgment of Paris. In this myth, Paris, a prince of Troy, was asked to choose the fairest among the goddesses, Hera, Athena, and Aphrodite. In exchange for his favor, Aphrodite promised him the love of the most beautiful mortal woman, Helen of Sparta. This act set off a chain of events that led to the Trojan War, illustrating the far-reaching consequences of Aphrodite's powers over love and desire in Greek mythology stories. Despite being the embodiment of love, Aphrodite's relationships were often complicated. Married to Hephaestus, the god of craftsmanship, Aphrodite was unfaithful and engaged in a passionate affair with Ares, the god of war. Their love affair was one of contrasts: Ares, the force of destruction, and Aphrodite, the force of attraction, showing the duality of love as both a creative and a destructive force. When their affair was revealed in a humiliating trap set by Hephaestus, it demonstrated the chaos that uncontrolled desire could bring, even among the gods of Olympus. Aphrodite chose passion over loyalty, leading to betrayal, shame, and even war. In your opinion, is love more dangerous than war? Let us know in the comments. Your thoughts might be more divine than you think. Beyond romantic love, Aphrodite also represented the broader aspects of beauty, fertility, and sensuality. In Greek culture, she was worshipped not only as a goddess who could bring romantic fulfillment, but also as one who nurtured the creative forces of life. Her connection to fertility and the continuation of life made her a key figure in various fertility rituals and festivals throughout ancient Greece. While she could inspire deep love and devotion, her influence also led to jealousy, infidelity, and the destruction of relationships. Her power over the heart and soul made her one of the most significant goddesses of Olympus, illustrating the profound impact of love and beauty on both divine and mortal affairs. Hephaestus, the masterful god of fire and craftsmanship, was the divine blacksmith of the gods of Olympus in Greek mythology. Born to Zeus and Hera, Hephaestus's birth was marked by controversy. Some myths suggest that Hera, dismayed by his deformity, cast him from Olympus, while others say he was thrown by Zeus during a dispute. Despite these hardships, Hephaestus's skill in metalwork and invention was unmatched, making him one of the most respected deities when it came to creativity and craftsmanship. Hephaestus ruled over fire, both destructive and creative, and from his forge he crafted many of the powerful weapons and tools used by the Greek gods. His most famous creation was Zeus's thunderbolt, a weapon that solidified Zeus's dominance over the cosmos. Hephaestus also crafted the armor of Achilles, the winged helmet and sandals of Hermes, and even the girdle of Aphrodite, his wife. His role as the creator of divine artifacts and symbols of power highlights his significance in shaping the physical aspects of Greek mythology stories. Enjoying this journey through power, betrayal, and brilliance among the gods? Then be sure to subscribe to Best of History and Mythology. Hit like and turn on the bell so you never miss the next divine legend. Despite his remarkable skills, Hephaestus's personal life was fraught with challenges. Married to the beautiful Aphrodite, their union was marked by betrayal and heartache, as she carried on an affair with Ares, the god of war. Hephaestus's intelligence, however, allowed him to catch the pair in an elaborate trap, ensnaring them in an unbreakable net and exposing their infidelity to the other Olympian gods. This act demonstrated Hephaestus's cunning and ability to overcome adversity, despite his physical limitations and the turmoil in his marriage. In Greek culture, Hephaestus was revered as the patron of craftsmen, blacksmiths, and artisans. His connection to fire not only symbolized his power to forge weapons, but also the transformative nature of creation itself. Through his forge, he turned raw materials into beautiful and powerful objects, embodying the creative potential that fire represents. His workshops were said to be located beneath volcanoes, where the heat of the earth allowed him to perform his work. Hephaestus's role in mythology explained the balance between creation and destruction, as his fire could both build and burn. Though he was often cast aside by other Greek gods due to his appearance, his contributions to the pantheon were invaluable, as his craftsmanship shaped the tools of both gods and heroes. His story serves as a reminder that physical strength is not the only measure of greatness, as Hephaestus's intellect and skill in craftsmanship made him a crucial figure in the Greek mythology pantheon. Hephaestus was cast out for being imperfect, yet he forged the greatest weapons in history. Should strength be measured by physical power or by intellect and resilience? Share your answer below. This story still speaks to all of us. Hermes, the swift and cunning messenger of the gods, was a vital figure in Greek mythology. As the son of Zeus and the nymph Maia, Hermes held a unique position among the Greek gods, moving freely between the mortal world, Mount Olympus, and the underworld. With his winged sandals and helmet, Hermes was known for his speed and agility, serving not only as a messenger but also as the god of travel, commerce, thieves, and communication. His ability to navigate all realms made him indispensable to the gods of Olympus. Hermes' role as a guide extended beyond delivering messages. He was responsible for leading souls to the underworld, ensuring their safe passage to Hades' domain. This role as the psychopomp, or guide of the dead, demonstrated his connection to both life and death, making him a rare figure who bridged the gap between the living and the afterlife. Despite his association with the dead, Hermes was a light-hearted and playful figure, often depicted with a mischievous personality, adding a sense of humor to the otherwise serious matters of the gods. In Greek mythology stories, Hermes was revered for his cleverness and wit. One of his most famous myths involved his theft of Apollo's cattle shortly after his birth. To cover his tracks, Hermes cleverly disguised the tracks and hid the cattle, showcasing his quick thinking and resourcefulness. When confronted by Apollo, Hermes charmed his way out of punishment by offering Apollo the lyre, which he had invented. This story not only demonstrated Hermes' knack for avoiding trouble, but also established his role as a god of invention and ingenuity. Hermes' versatility extended into the realm of commerce and trade, where he protected merchants and travelers alike. As the god of boundaries, he ensured safe journeys and smooth exchanges in business, making him an important deity in the daily lives of the ancient Greeks. His connection to travel and communication also linked him to diplomacy, as he facilitated negotiations between gods and mortals, ensuring that messages were delivered and understood clearly. In Greek culture, Hermes was a symbol of transition, movement, and adaptability. His ability to traverse the boundaries between worlds made him one of the most dynamic figures in Greek mythology. His influence reached far beyond just being the messenger. He embodied the intelligence, creativity, and cunning needed to navigate the complexities of life, earning him the respect of both gods and mortals alike. Even the gods fall, but legends rise. Thank you for watching. See you in episode 4, always here on Best of History and Mythology.